Hi Pisces Moons, thank you so much for being here. I am Divine Femme Care at 144. Very happy, grateful, and blessed to bring you this reading. This reading is designed for those who have their moon sign in the zodiac sign of awesome Pisces, unlimited to anyone who should find this message or should this message find you. For this reading, I will be doing a 4-card spread using the Cosmic Tarot deck. I will be clarifying those 4 cards with the Egyptian Tarot deck. I've already pre-shuffled both decks. I'm going to shuffle the first deck a couple more times and split the deck and we'll get started. The energy of 4 is coming through. I did have a popper here. Ace of Swords, living in truth, being in truth, speaking truth, all about truth. This being a foundation of a new start that is based on truth. Swords is air energy, Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. Aces are all about new beginnings that are coming through as completely new and having nothing to do with the past. Where if it did have something to do with the past, that energy has been healed. The energy of the sword has cut off what is no longer serving one. And I do feel that one's third eye has been heightened and strengthened, and being able to see more of the light and receive clarity by living and being in their truth. We'll do one more shuffle here and then split. Thank you, Spirit. All right, so your first card we have is the Lovers. So this being the truth, I feel following that Ace of Swords and that new beginning. This new energy here is being about 2 energies that are very cosmic coming together, not denying the feeling, the energy that's between them. There's a lot of magic that is here between these two, and the love is so strong that it resonates and flows around anything that is around them or people that are around them. I'm seeing there being a ribbon. I'm hearing ribbon in the sky with the message in this yin and yang symbol and this Merkaba energy. This is also the Star of David. I'm seeing this covered by the sunlight and this energy here behind these two as the moon and the moonlight. Moonlighting energy, where with your energy of Pisces, you're definitely connecting, I feel, to a water sign. But I do feel that both of you hold a very majestic energy within your charts, your birth chart. And destiny is here, seeing the 3 stars. A very cosmic energy for the feminine. And then for the masculine energy, a very strong, I feel, I'm getting, I'm hearing Navajo. This could have to do with past life, dealing with Native American culture. But seeing the sparkles, I feel those sparkles are due to this feminine and this masculine coming together and the anticipation of connecting as this kiss is coming coming to fruition. This is so cute. Being very grounded, 2 energies who are meeting one another. I feel in a higher realm, seeing the 2 trees here of balance. And that's also giving me earth energy there. The birds are also loving, I feel, due to this love here that's shared between a masculine and a feminine. It could be possible that this masculine is wanting to give flowers to this feminine. And that there's a very special place of meeting here where it's like almost like the Garden of Eden, where they have their own special rainbows, because I'm also seeing this energy of the light blue and then the indigo blue, but then the violet kind of coming through here. Is that periwinkle? More of a periwinkle. And you can kind of see, I see like little tiny stars. They're really, really tiny. So it's possible too that underneath this rainbow, like this rainbow is, It's like a protecting bubble where these energies are surrounded with protection and they're able to come together and meet in a cosmic way. Also noticing the hand, there's a butterfly next to the feminine's hand here that's speaking to transformation. So with the transformation of a feminine energy, I feel also too for the masculine energy, these energies are able to meet up with one another. There's a king energy here, seeing the crown on the chest of this masculine here. King of Cups energy. Overall Emperor energy and Empress energy. And I am getting, for a lot of you resonating more with this feminine energy, seeing the pearls there and this being a moon reading. Pearls being one of the symbolizations for the moon. Really pretty card. This is a very strong, deep connection between two who have a passionate, deep, intense love for one another. And they're connecting and coming into the physical here together as we see these two together, about to lip lock it. The second card, we have is the Eight of Wands. So we have a message coming through. These are messages coming through. I'm hearing, I think I want to marry you. 4 wands here, 4 wands here. 4s are that energy picked up before these cards came out. So you may be seeing 444. But I am getting this being about the energy of the messages that are coming between this masculine and this feminine energy here. Where the strength of the masculine is very serene here, but it may be that with that water energy I was getting for the both of these two, this energy being very strong in the masculine energy. Coming from that groundedness and that sunlight energy with that Merkaba energy. This could be also too, what I'm getting with this protection here, outside messages that may be coming with the Wands energy, that's fire energy. Sagittarius, Aries, Leo, and a Fucus. So this could be a great deal of messages that are coming where these two have risen above any messages that are coming, because I'm getting this seeing like the lightning here above these wands here. Being very transformative. That possibly applying to the feminine energy with that butterfly. And the messages that are coming at the feminine, where it's more spiritual, given that they're more in the sky here. But it's also for healing and purity, seeing the white bird. And then these messages more applying to the masculine. Where it's more towards the mountains here. Mountains could be significant for the masculine energy. But overall, we have 4 and 4, that overall speaking to stability. So what I'm getting is a polarity energy where on one side we have specific messages that are being communicated between these two and for these two, but then also outside distractions or things that may be coming towards them that are going to be transformative in order for them to even further elevate. 8 energy is Scorpio energy. 8th house energy is Scorpio. And then also Magician energy. So with those messages, those unwanted messages, there could be some Magician energy that is being utilized for not the greatest intent. And clarity, the sun shining on this, whether it's trying to be hidden or not, but it is transforming. But just given the way that this has been placed, I'm getting that these two have risen above anything that may be coming towards them, able to overcome and conquer and unite. Your third card, we have the Two of Pentacles. So what I'm getting with this card coming out is that there's just communication with these two uniting, that they're delivering the message. Where the messages may be coming towards them, they're making a very strong statement in their unity. And also with this following, the Two of Pentacles, this being about balance, seeing the two and then the 2, and then the 2. There's 6 pentacle energy here. Moving away from what no longer serves them, seeing the ship here. I do feel that with the ship here, with the yin and yang symbol, and the yin and yang symbol here in the Merkaba, the way that the yin and yang is presented here within this Merkaba, this energetic life force that is surrounded by sunlight energy, that protection, where this is a different, I feel this is more of a karmic energy that's coming through with the ship here, where a lesson had to be learned and we're moving away from wavy waters and what no longer serves us, finding balance, staying grounded, and moving towards what better serves us here. Where there's equal give and take and reciprocity with that 2 of Pentacles energy. And being able to stay on one's path and walk and be aligned here as well. And in doing so, if there's, you know, that snake energy is on this side here. Transformative energy, that could also be Kundalini energy. But I'm getting this being more about an energy that's not of a very good intent there. The energy is also facing away from the snake here. But I feel that being a part of that transformation that's going to help with the Kundalini energy as one is passing by the snake. There's a flower here too. And seeing the masculine energy with the 8 of Wands and the 2 of Pentacles. This could just be the communication that the masculine is given to the feminine energy. And that being a part of the reason the feminine is transforming and being more open to this connection where it's uniting. 2 energy also is 2 of Cups. 2 of Swords, that contemplation energy. But knowing, I feel there's a knowing, moving away from these wavy waters here, being on solid ground here. And it's not necessarily solid, but it's because it's sand. But with the pentacles there, I feel like the energy from within you and the balance you found and the lesson you learned from this situation is creating this solidness here, especially with that circle energy and the pentacle energy I was getting there. But moving towards this energy here of the flower and the shell. With that shell energy, some of you may have Cancerian energy in your chart. Coming out of your shell. And in doing so, you're able, this has helped you to be able to move away from this water energy here, where you may have dealt with someone with water energy in the past. And that being a part of your journey and karmic experience to be able to help you to increase. Almost to meet like with like in the karmic sense, so that you're able to take the lesson and the love and put that love towards yourself and move forward. Jeans could be significant. You may be a lover of jeans, Levi jeans, Lee jeans, Jordache jeans. Shout out to the 80s babies. Pentacles is that Capricorn, Taurus, and Virgo energy. Virgo being the polarity energy of Pisces, where I feel that's contributing to that balance, where one has learned paying attention to the detail within oneself. Virgo is also Hermit energy. 9 energy, Sagittarius, spiritual house energy. So that going within, that 2 of Swords energy of going within amidst all that is around you and being able to stay balanced and stay on your path and move forward successfully. Your 4th card, and this is also the 3rd card, 3 energy coming through with the Empress energy, but then also Gemini energy, with 3rd house energy being Gemini. So it's possible for the masculine with that balance and the learning, the lesson, connecting with one's feminine energy from within and finding that balance. That Empress energy coming through to help them to move forward and away from what no longer serves them. Rising above here again, as this card here is aligned with that Lover's energy. Your 4th card. And 4s, we're coming on 4s of stability and structure. Also Cancerian energy that was being picked up here on the shell. This 4th card will be next to that shell and that blossom flower there. Also, the bird could be significant. I do feel this is speaking to that 2 energy of partnership and that 2 of cups, where one is assisted by a soulmate here. We have the Chariot. So that's Cancerian energy that was being connected here, moving forward towards what one is wanting to see for themselves. I feel with the steadiness and movement to make sure that one is stable and grounded, having that assurance and reassurance within oneself, but then also with this energy here starting off for your reading. Now knowing what one wants and taking the action to overcome any obstacles. This 8 of Wands energy, I was picking up with that aggressiveness, overcoming this and moving forward towards what one is wanting and wishing to see for themselves. Coming from the heart space, I feel in that overcoming, that being a part of this flag energy at the top of the Chariot. Yin and Yang energy also coming through here with the black and the white. I feel that also being about the messages that have been coming through between this masculine and feminine, where it's very black and white. Very, very clear. Sunlight energy. And then the yellow energy being a part of that sunlight energy. Chariot energy is all 4 knights that are making up this energy, with the Knight of Pentacles, Knight of Swords, Knight of Cups, and the Knight of Wands. So that's speaking again, I feel, to the balance within oneself. Having that balance, and now with the steady steps of assurance for themselves. Again, now overcoming any fears or outside distractions and being able to move forward towards what is wanting. 7 energy, 7 speaking to you being on the right path. Horse energy could be significant here too. I feel this is speaking to the protection here too as well with the horse energy. But then also the regalness. Horses could be significant for you in some kind of way. I'm getting that there's a unique specialness that signifies these symbols here that come up for you if you're seeing horses. We have mountains here again, where this energy is moving towards this energy. This 2 of Pentacles coming after this 8 of Wands is now moving in this Chariot energy. This is the energy of transformation. This is the energy of initiation and action. I'm going to move this over. So there being action here, with meticulous steps to maintain and stay on one's path and find balance. That balance being found and overcoming this energy here with that yin and yang too. And I feel leveling up and powering up into something greater and new. So let's see what your clarifying cards are. I'm going to move this off to the side here. We're first going to clarify the Lover's card. I'm just going to make enough room for each of the clarifiers. It's too many. That's a lot of love, I feel, for the clarifying of the Lover's card. Clarify the Lovers, please. We have the Wheel of Fortune. So this is things turning in the favor of this Lover's energy here, this cosmic connection between a masculine and a feminine here. And I feel that being a part of that 8 of Wands message, the importance of a message that is coming through to let these 2 know that things are beginning to turn in their favor. Change is coming in. We have the energy of 10, that 10 breaking down overall to a 1. Speaking to completely brand new beginnings, that Ace of Swords energy coming through there with this foundation being built on truth. And the snakes here, that Kundalini energy coming through here. I feel that speaking to the Lover's energy between the masculine and the feminine. And in that uniting, like with the wheels shifting, there's a uniting here with the snakes there. And then the outside distractions, I'm seeing these energies here almost as like dragon bats that are still trying to hang on to this wheel. But divine is shifting this in the favor of these 2 lovers here, where that support here they're on this foundation here, and I feel that being a part of, now this could be Ace of Wand energy here too, but I'm getting with this being the base, that sword energy almost representing this part here of the wheel here that's turning. But in these two coming together with the foundation of truth and that Ace of Swords energy, this wheel shifting and turning things in their favor. Super beautiful. Let's get a clarifier for the Eight of Wands. Jeez. All right, so that was a lot, but I noticed this one, so I'm going to take that one. Because they wanted to turn over too. I thought that was pretty interesting. So this could be like upfront, in your face type energy. And I feel that regardless of what's coming for these lovers, where you are connecting, I feel, with a soulmate, a very strong soulmate, a loving soulmate. This Knight of Wands energy, I do feel with that wheel shifting and these being clarifiers, that this kind of speaking to a certain energy or energies that needed to present themselves in order to create this change here. So they're contributing, whether it be bad or good, where I'm getting that polarity energy of both negative and positive. And this passionate energy of the fire energy that's coming through, I feel that's more pertaining to the lover's energy between the masculine and feminine here. But then that other side of this energy, in and out energy, where this could be X energy for both of these two. That it's like a energetic energy with the spiritual, but then also the physical. So it could be a little bit of both for both masculine and feminine, where X's are returning and delivering certain messages, but they signed up for this in order to help these two to come together. It's a matter of choice and finding the strength within oneself, staying aligned and on one's path. And in doing so, now this Chariot energy of action and this wheel movement here. Knight of Wands energy that's moving away towards initiation. I feel this gearing more towards focusing on themselves. We have the energy of a horse here too. And I'm just getting with that horse energy, that being about the blessings for this particular energy outside of this lover's energy. And that being a part of the lesson for them, where I am getting that being a part of past energy, whether it be romantic, family, career, take it as it resonates. The Knight energy does make up the Chariot energy. So I am getting that being about more of the masculine energy that is taking the steps to communicate. The blue energy being more on the side of the masculine here, but I feel seeing the blue on the feminine and the stars there, having mastered that energy. And their purpose, again, being more about the transformation for themselves and loving themselves and respecting themselves, taking care of themselves, and realizing just how much of a true goddess that they are. And that helping and assisting the masculine here, where the masculine is now moving forward. I feel there's a lot of masculine energy here. The masculine moving forward. And then especially here with the Knight of Wands there. And with that, I'm getting, because the Knight of Wands could be come and go energy, but I'm getting that with this Knight energy, it just speaks to this masculine possibly being younger than the feminine. So I am getting that the masculine is communicating that they are, like, the universe is communicating to both that the wheel is shifting, but I feel like there's a special importance here for the masculine to communicate to his feminine that he's coming in. Okay, let's see what the clarifier is for the Two of Pentacles. Clarify for the Two of Pentacles. Clarify for the Two of Pentacles. Clarify for the Two of Pentacles. It's too many. So these want to come out in bunches. Let's see if we can get one card. And if not, we'll go with it. Clarify the Two of Pentacles. That one's popping. We'll go with that one. So with this one, we have the Knave of Swords, where this is Page energy that's coming through. Page of Swords energy. So with this Two of Pentacles and that moving away from what no longer serves one, I am getting that this is being about that past energy here. The X energy that's coming through, where there may be some spying as one is moving away from what no longer serves them. But then on the flip side of that energy, one also moving away into something greater that is going to serve them, where I'm seeing creation here. Learning something new, starting something new, and knowing one's worth and value. Having that energy to be able to put this energy into something that is going to stand the test of time. Seeing this Ace of Swords here too. And this being about starting something new based on truth. This could be someone writing something, writing a letter. This being about those messages. Pages are about messages as well. And so that telepathy energy, where we do see this energy writing. I feel as one is writing, this message is being delivered cosmically to this feminine. And I say to the feminine because this is masculine energy that we have here. Swords energy, again, is Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. So I am getting, it's just I'm getting like this being a sweet message from the masculine, that they are making the change. If there was any kind of, like I'm hearing stagnancy, or any, with that stagnancy, that possibly putting doubt into the feminine energy, where I feel that transformation energy has also to do with the feminine healing from any kind of abandonment. And I feel that also applies to the masculine. And with this connection, these two realizing that neither one of them are abandoned. They never have been. There's been this strong lover's energy between these two. Four of Wands, that's destined. And that being a part of that Eight of Wands message coming through. I feel from the divine with this falling under the wheel there. But yeah, a sweet message from the masculine that they're working very hard to do their best to move forward and to move on. And to overcome whatever it is that was keeping them held back, or like being a water sign too, like with these wavy waters, it just may have been custom, or one feeling comfortable being in that water and not necessarily feeling stable or comfortable all the time, but because it is water, just wanting to remain there. And I feel that with this boat here in the yin and yang, like a lesson for sure has been learned here. And moving away from this now, starting something new. And I am getting like possibly writing a letter or a song. And wanting, with the Chariot following, wanting to deliver that right away. So let's see what the clarifier is for the Chariot. Clarifier for the Chariot. Goodness, this is a lot of emotion that I'm getting with the shuffle. This one wanted to pop, so well. And this is in reverse. This is what one has overcome. This is Ten of Swords here. And in overcoming a Ten of Swords, that 10 breaking down to this 1, having that clarity and knowing one's truth, knowing about this foundation, this connection, just having a knowing, learning lessons, and in learning the lessons, the sunlight coming through and shining to help one to stay aligned and move towards balance, equality, and reciprocity. The masculine wanting to deliver this message overall to the feminine. And also, too, that they want to kiss them and they cannot wait, is what I'm hearing. But this Ten of Swords overall breaking down to a 1. And that being that Ace of Swords. I think that's pretty sweet and special and majestic and magical. 2 unicorns here communicating telepathically about a new start. With this being overturned, there is ending here. I feel with this Ten of Swords, that's speaking to what this masculine with the Knight energy, a part of the Chariot, what they have overcome in order to find balance within themselves. The energy of balance, black and white, coming through very strongly here. It being very clear cut, that black and white energy there too. And then also too, for some of you, I am getting that there's interracial here. Interracial energy coming through, seeing the black and the white and the black and the white and then the black and the white. And with the Native American culture tie, I feel that that black and white energy is a part of one's journey here in this lifetime to work through certain karmic situations. And this is being overcome by the masculine here. Him communicating this again to the feminine. Let's see what we have on the bottom of the deck. We have the Queen of Cups in reverse, where I am getting that being a part of this X energy. And possibly some of that mental energy being delivered with that spiritual energy, the wands being elevated in the air, that possibly being a part of that. Let's see what we have on the bottom for this deck. The Three of Swords. So that being about also, oh, excuse me, Five of Swords. I seen this as a 3. I was getting Three of Swords energy right away from this. And so with that Five of Swords energy, seeing these 3 swords here, because this is what I seen, and then I promise I seen that as a 3. But with this Five of Swords energy, that being a part of that communication, I feel that telepathy that's coming through that isn't with great intent, but divine overall having their eye on this, that sunlight energy I'm getting with the Eye of Horus here coming through. Seeing these 3 here too, that's another signal. I feel like the universe, like regardless of what comes towards this energy with the Lover's energy, they're able to see within themselves for themselves because of the work that they've done for themselves. And now coming together in unity is only making this connection and themselves both stronger than they were before. And so with that strength, it's delivering messages and signs all around them, as within, so as without, where they're able to see the truth for what it is, being protected and guided by the divine. And this Two of Swords energy was coming through there too with the Two of Pentacles energy and that contemplation, contemplating on a Three of Swords energy, Five of Swords overall, that being about a short victory that overall in the end doesn't lead to winning at all. With this being a 5 and midpoint to this 10, 5 and 5 makes that 10. So I'm getting to that there were, I feel with that black and white energy, also with the X's of the masculine and the feminine, could be Five of Swords from masculine's X, Five of Swords energy from feminine's X. That giving me that Three of Swords energy that I was picking up on, that I know that I seen when I seen this card being turned over. But it being confirmed right here too with this Three of Swords here. As I'm seeing that there, it's just what's resonating for me. And then that being confirmed here, where this is also facing towards transformation energy of the past. That Two of Swords, I feel this is not necessarily because these aren't crossed, where that Two of Swords of contemplation may have been because of a Three of Swords, but I'm getting each sword of these two here coming from both feminine and masculine here. And this being about initiation and movement and action towards the future and more of destiny here. All right, so Pisces moons, this was your reading. Let's see, we'll put these over here because they don't necessarily fit. And I think that's also a good sign too. We're ridding of this energy, shown here in beginning a new cycle here with this overall clarifying card being the last card, that breaking down to a 1, moving into a new beginning, overcoming. Queen of Cups energy, I feel that speaking to past energies of an ex, and this could be for both masculine and feminine. And then 5 of Swords energy, that could be present and surrounding them, but they are together, safe and protected within their own, which is even more beautiful. So again, I hope that these messages were helpful. I thank you all so much for being here. I wish you all the very best. I think this is a good reading to kind of explain what it is that's taking place. And the masculine is definitely delivering some messages to the feminine, where I feel this is taking place for the feminine too, but it's more deserved, I feel, and well-deserved for the feminine. Seeing the accomplishment here with the stars, I feel that the feminine has progressed and is in a particular place where they're meeting with this masculine because they've done the work, and now the masculine being prompted and the wheel shifting and turning in their favor as it's all being expressed here. And I'm hearing I love you. So until we meet again, Pisces moons, take great care. I do wish you all the very best and send you all my love. Peace.